Take your son, I can't.
Ah, God.
Sorry. Guys, baby. Recording.
Two things.
Chill out.
Don't get married with dogs.
Uh-uh.
And don't record your first video with a dog as well.
Okay.
Hi.
Good morning. It's my cousin with you. My name is Simone Speed Hamlet.
I'm the husband.
Also known as Eric Hamlet. This is Benji, also known as Benjamin Hamlet.
And this is Grizzly, also known as Griswold, also known as Grimbo. Because I like calling him Grimbo.
This is our first YouTube video.
Is it bad yet? Have you guys subscribed yet? Have we had a million yet?
Are you annoyed with us yet? Pray for us and Benji, because he has a love-hate relationship with Eric, and...
What do you mean love-hate? It's just pure hate.
It's not pure hate.
Look at him. Look at his face right now. Look at the panic. The wide eyes. The fear.
So yeah, we wanted to do an intro video with you guys. We thought we'd answer a few questions about ourselves as a couple and individuals. And we just gonna rock with it, and y'all gonna get what you gonna get.
Throw whatever at the wall and see what sticks,
yeah,
you know?
I mean, if you like us, subscribe. You know, we're figuring it out with y'all. We'll be doing like cover songs. I'm a singer. We're both artists.
She thinks I'm a singer.
He can sing a little bit. We're gonna do some sing-alongs, some song games. He can sing. Reactions. Possibly some pranks. We'll see where we get with all this.
She will try.
We have a list. I hope that y'all like the content. I hope that us sharing ourselves with the world is beneficial to us, and we get to learn about each other and our family goals and blah blah blah.
And beneficial for the people.
For the people.
For the people. So yeah, we have 18 questions for couples. I figured what we do is I'll ask one and then I'll answer first, and then the second question you can answer first, and we'll just switch on and off from there. Cool. Anyway, question number 1. Describe yourself in 3 words. Annoying. Fun. Very annoying. Now,
That's 4.
I would say creative, fun, absolutely, and loud. I'm very loud.
3 words. Black. The first one. A creative or creative.
That's 2 words.
Community, I would say. I feel like I embody community, therefore I shall name it as an adjective.
Say you're multiple people. you're a group of people inside one.
Also have many
I didn't know I was in a poly relationship, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, question number 2. Describe your partner in 3 words.
I would also give him unique. You can tell he's not the regular. Sporadic, maybe? And funny.
Okay. For you, I would say motherly. You were just the ultimate mom. We don't have, well, except for these kids. No kids. I'd say...
You say it like that. No kids.
No kids. Caring, and I don't know, just like you're goofy. Like
I'm goofy on the low.
You're goofy on the low.
I feel like if you don't live in the house with me or you didn't grow up with me, you wouldn't really know that. Or like if we just met, but like, yeah.
Upon first glance, this does not read goofy, and I didn't think so when I first started dating her. But as the 12 years settled in, Lord, what is one thing you want to do different than your parents?
That's deep.
Yeah, no, I wasn't ready for that one.
Like, light, boom.
My parents tend to travel more now, in their old age.
I ain't call y'all old.
They didn't get the chance to really do that when they first got married because they immediately had me and my sisters. So I haven't been out of the country. So like, I just want to experience that before I have to be a father.
I come from a very, very loving, bunched up, cuddle, always want to be together family.
Brady Bunch.
I love that about my family. But I think my parents are like very giving in that aspect, and not in a bad way. Like, you know, people, you choose who you want to be as a couple and individuals. That's their lane. I think for me in my house, I definitely want to keep that same vibe of like being welcoming, being loving, being caring, giving. But I also want to make sure that we set time aside for ourselves and our family unit. I want us to be able to connect, like make sure our unit is tight, and then like include others.
So what you're saying is we're locking the doors.
Yeah,
we're locking the doors.
Everybody ain't gonna get a key. That's the truth.
Question number 4. What is your favorite memory of us?
Oh, is that mine?
Yes.
I have the even ones. We've been together for a minute.
Yeah.
Just got married. What, 2 months ago? A whole month and a half ago.
How did we meet again? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I think our first kiss, like, it's just mad memorable for me, because, like, we had our first kiss and I bolted.
I thought I was bad.
No, she was
Took
scared.
off like Sonic the Hedgehog.
We met when we were 12 and 13 in acting classes. I was not supposed to be dating. And I was like, oh my God, the staff gonna tell my mom. And I'm just gonna die. I mean, it was a great kiss, but I was so scared.
In my first serious relationship and my first kiss with the woman who would eventually become my wife, she ran away from me.
I ran. It was a real cute, deep, like, oh my God, I love you kiss. And then it was like, oh shoot, like the door.
Honestly, that's like a real like Cinderella moment though. You're like,
Aww.
I gotta get back to my house before I turn into a pumpkin. My favorite memory of us is probably our wedding. I'm lying. I'm actually lying. Sorry. It's when we went to New York and we had no money.
That was bad. Yeah, what happened was I was singing with said school choir, and we were staying in upstate New York. I kind of left where we were staying. I had to figure out their bus system. Shout out to Google Maps. And I took a bus, like a city bus, to like this big art museum center where the bus was leaving, the mega bus was leaving from, and took that to New York City.
Now, I will say, like, because I can't remember how old we were when this happened, that is impressive that you were able to figure all that out. And,
if
like,
I want to go somewhere, I'm going to get there.
Clearly, the problem was the overall idea of the trip, because then she invited me and said, you should come to New York. We have a day in New York. And at this point, I was barely working at a movie theater, making, like, minimum wage, due to the fact that,
But who said yes?
I was also in school. But of course, I want to be a good boyfriend, and like, oh, my girlfriend seems like she's in like a weird spot. I should come out to New York. So I spent all of my money on a bus ticket there and back to New York. No. And then by the time we got there, it was all of my money.
I know,
and by the time I got there, I was dead broke.
I mean, both of us.
Yeah.
Broke.
So
like, gone.
We met up and we were like, all right, what are we going to do? I don't know. I went to a trip where we went to 7-Eleven. We got some food. It was a really hot day. We got some water. And then we ended up taking turns sleeping on a bench in front of some building.
in front of the Fashion Institute, guys.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Question number 5. What are your goals for this year? Survive. Survive. I mean, we're almost done the year, so like, there's really not much to do.
And also survive next year.
I mean, yeah, because everything that happened this year is probably going to carry into next year.
I guess for me, the rest of the year, I just want to improve on me. Like, I'll say that much. I definitely want to like grow myself as far as like being a boss about certain situations, finessing work, building my business, building our businesses, the channels.
What in your life are you most grateful for?
This week?
Yeah.
You.
It's you. Oh, sorry.
Aside from like all the things I came to Earth with, meeting my family and who I am as a person, and all the material things I've been given and the support I've been given, he did not come with me, but I definitely feel like his soul was meant for me. And I think that there's a lot of greatness to come from this relationship, therefore him.
No, I mean, I'd probably say the same thing. I am grateful for me. No, I am definitely grateful for you just because our personalities mesh incredibly well, especially because they are very different. Like, the things we're into are very different, and you know, the way we see things can be very different. But at the end of the day, like, we still love each other more than anything. So that I always like appreciate, because it's just the moment I come home or you come home, you know, it's gonna be nothing but warmth. Hopefully, I don't know. If she's in a bad mood, no.
I mean, you be in a bad mood.
This is true.
But if I come home in a bad mood,
it's much worse. In your opinion, what have we argued about over the most in the past 90 days?
We're trying to get a nice, happy light.
I
had the whole therapy session afterwards.
I think
the past 90 days.
Past 90 days.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Past 90 days. In fact, that was gonna be my answer. Like, not in your case, my case of just me not listening.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's usually like the root of what our arguments come from. It's like I've definitely said this 3 times already in the past 2 days, you know, with text messages and all. And where does my time go?
Are you talking?
Mm-hmm.
Number 8. Name 3 ways I make you feel the most loved.
Ooh. So, okay, I think this goes to, like, we continuously have conversations about love languages. And for me, just word to the wise, like, you might not always feel love because your love language, like, from your partner, you might not always feel love from your partner because their love language might be different. Therefore, invest in learning what their love language is and what yours is, so how you would like to be loved. All that to say, this man is really, really great. Amazing. He plugs up my phone when I fall asleep at night. I get a blanket if I'm, like, not in the bed, and my phone is plugged up. And it's it's like, who is the magic fairy at night that comes to mind? Like,
I'm not your phone charger fairy.
He is a blessing and a half.
iPhone, Android, Boost Mobile.
He always helps, no matter what. Like, just forever is a helper, a fixer. We gonna figure it out and, you know, live.
You sleepy? You a little sleepy there, kid?
Benji, like, I'm bored.
That, or he hates the fact that you're talking about me.
That's what I was thinking first. I don't ever have to really question who Eric is at any given moment. He just gonna be who he gonna be. I might have to, like, hey babe, can we adjust, like, in this moment for this thing, or, like, I need you to adjust for me. But he is a very go with the flow type person, very free, and he kind of inspires me to be myself a lot. He's definitely, like, his personality has given me more access to my own voice.
I'd say the same thing about you as well. That one of the reasons that, or one of the ways you make me feel very loved is just the fact that you do let me be who I want to be. Like, I don't have to feel like I need to change. Like, and of course, like, everybody should, like, adjust things about themselves. But I don't feel like I have to be a completely different person to be with you or to be around you or your friends or family. You know, like, I'm a metalhead. I watch horror movies and sci-fi movies all the time. I'm a geek. I watch anime. So, like, the fact that, like, you indulge me in these things, like, if I nerd out about something or if I'm like, hey, can I show you this thing? And you're like, this isn't my thing, but I'll watch it with you.
And also, I think, too, like, you kind of grow, like, when you pull together a relationship and, like, you really want to make it solid, you learn to grow and adapt and change. Like, growing, learning, changing are not bad things.
Yeah.
As long as you just hold true to what feels good to your spirit and what makes you you.
You also, like, creatively, you help fuel my fire if I'm thinking about something, or, like, if I'm writing a script, or I have this, like, show idea, like, you're all about, all right, let's do it, or, like, you can do it, or, like, write it out, like, let me see your pitch, and yada. Like, you're very supportive in my film element, which just feels nice. Other than that, just, like, I don't know, just the way, like, you hug me, something, like, if I'm doing dishes, even if I'm like, get off of me, I'm trying to finish these dishes, it's still, like, adorable that you just go, like, hi, I love you, and I'm like, love you too, I got soap on my hands. Man, that was a long-ass question. Alright, number 9. If a movie was made about your life, what celebrity would play you? Yeah, for me,
Mbaku.
Yeah, God, I wasn't even thinking him too. Yeah, especially like whenever I have my hair cut. Y'all can't see my hair right now, it's bad. But like whenever I get my hair just like shaped up on the sides, like I used to get compared to Winston Duke from Black Panther all the time. So I mean, he actually would be pretty good. I was thinking Donald Glover, personality wise.
Yes.
That does carry over pretty well. I was also thinking like, not that he's like much of an actor, but Kid Cudi also I feel like could handle me pretty well.
Like the weird level?
Yes, okay. on the weird level, the like pseudo metalhead. I mean, he's a pseudo metalhead. I'm a freaking metalhead. I would say those three. Looks for Winston, personalities for Cudi and Donald Glover.
Okay.
What you got?
I don't know.
Really?
I have no clue.
I honestly, I don't even have a person for you. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like
you know what? You know what? I have one, and only because we just recently saw her. Who's the woman from Let It Shine?
Coco?
Is that her name?
Yeah.
The one that was on Terrell's show?
Yeah.
Yeah. She could do you.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, I can low-key see why you would say that.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like we haven't experienced her enough.
Right. I think
no shade to her.
I'm basing it. Yeah, no, it's all Disney's fault.
Dope.
But I'm basing it purely off of the Terrell video.
Okay. Like you mean like with the multiple personalities?
Yeah, the multiple personalities, the singing ability.
Okay. Acting.
Sort of the look too. You guys have a similar.
The smile.
Yes, I was gonna say you have a similar like smile mouth structure.
Yeah. She's skinty though. I'm thick.
People can put on weight for roles.
I don't want her to put on weight. She just. Oh, I see what you're saying. She's just playing me in the future.
Yeah, sure.
When I get my body.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Like I got it.
If you could pick one superpower, what would it be?
It's me.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, this is forever me in a card game. It's my turn. It's my turn. I think it would low key be to fly. Like if I don't get too deep with it, you know, saving the world and stuff like that. Like it would probably be to fly. Mainly because of like I can't think of the name of the book. I gotta put the picture up, but Ringgold. You know, it's like Tar or something. Y'all, my brain. The name situation just don't work with me. Please no. I can see the whole cover of the book right now.
You gave me Ringgold and Tar.
Ringgold. That's the name of the author.
Ringgold.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Faith Ringgold?
Let me see. Yeah, that looks right. Yes. Tar Beach. Yes. Tar Beach by Faith Ringgold, and then there's the people, you just gonna hold your hand. The people that fly or something like that. Y'all.
She's making these books up.
No, I'm not. The people could fly. Oh, bless. Okay, I'm not too far off. His mom has this thing, you know, in the neighborhood, not on the street. Sometimes I'd be in the same car. So, those pictures, those images have always like stuck in my mind, like just a black person getting their feet off the ground and being in the air, free, and just soaring. I definitely like flying would definitely be on the list of top 3 superpowers.
Me, everything Spider-Man.
Everything Spider-Man.
Spider-Man powers, yes.
Okay, I mean, low-key, like the swinging situation.
You're smart, you're strong, you stick to walls, you can flip or thwip around all of any city.
What?
The word is thwip.
Thwip?
Yeah, thwip. That's what's written in the comics, thwip.
Thwip.
Cool thwip. Anyway, yeah, you can thwip around the city. And like if you're Miles Morales, you got like electric shock powers. Like, come on, it's everything. I was gonna say just super strength because everything would be better if you're swole. But as Spider-Man, you can kind of do everything. So yeah, why not?
Not the first one I would choose.